It's so early, but we are now 24 hours away from the race. So it's time to head down to New Mexico. I gotta pick up my buddy David, who's also doing the race, and then he's meeting up with his family down there, but heading down there, getting ready to do this. I don't really feel nervous about the race. I feel kind of anxious and excited, I guess, and I don't know what's going on, but I'm ready to start doing it, but 24 hours away. It's time to do this thing, for real. I feel ready, I think. I guess we're gonna find out here real soon. All right, we just made it to Las Cruces. We just got checked into the hotel and everything. So it's a decent hotel. It's pretty good, right? Maybe I'll give you the tour, right? Maybe not, I don't know. Do you want the tour? I don't know. I mean, all it really is you got the bathroom up there. You got a cool little living room kind of ish area, the bed, that's it. But I got a good view. Like if you check out this view, I'll show you, I got a pretty decent view. Here's the view. I mean, you got you got this cool roundabout. Maybe some cool action happens in the roundabout. I don't know. But nonetheless, made it. Just got our stuff settled in. Before we came over here, we went and picked up our packets. So got everything from our packets. I got my race bib number right here. So I'm 2551. So this will be my race bib number that I'll have. And yeah, we need a t-shirt and everything and a bunch of other little information. So we're ready. We're probably gonna run to Walmart, get some food, relax, and then tomorrow morning, it's time. Mark. Oh, I was not well prepared. This is rougher than the first time. I'm struggling quite a bit. Caught up with David, caught up with me. We hung out for a while. Told him to leave me. Stop, change socks, rest a little bit. Oh, I don't know about this. I haven't been filming much because I haven't been very motivated. Because in my mind, there's doubt. Doubt if I'll even be able to finish this damn thing. But I'm trying real hard. But there's definitely that doubt in there. I was not. That was like the big thing that I was thinking about going into this was, will I be well enough prepared? Nope, I don't think I was. Should have trained harder. Should have trained better. I had to do it. The last little stop, I had to switch to the tennis shoes. So now I'm rocking the running shoes. Boots are starting to kind of bug me. I feel like maybe like a blister was gonna start to develop if I continued. So I had to switch. So I think I just passed mile 13, I think it was, something like that. did it. Here is the Bataan March 2025 medal. Finished it. Now I can add this next to the other one to show that I've done the baton twice. This one was rough as hell. Now, I've actually filmed this part of the video twice. Well, this is the third time now. I shot this when I was back at the hotel, but I don't think I was all there. I did not get a whole lot of sleep. I think I was pretty out of it still this morning when I was trying to record and talk about some things. Kept on leaving things out, and then on the drive home, I was still thinking about how I left stuff out that I wanted to mention at the end of this video. So here we are for the third time. Hopefully my thoughts are a little bit better collected compared to this morning, because I had it where during the night I was just having a rough time sleeping. I was waking up every 15, 20 minutes or something like that, because my legs were cramping up, my feet were cramping up, so I'd have to like walk around the hotel room to stretch them out to kind of get the cramps to go away. So I got maybe a total combined of like 3 hours, not consistently, but like if you added up all the sleep that I got, maybe it totals up to 3 hours. So it was pretty rough, and so I was struggling pretty hard. So I do not feel like I was very well prepared. I could have prepared a lot better. I did do some stuff to prepare, but I don't think it was enough, right? I even felt that way for the first one, but there was the factor that this was a slightly different course than normal, because normally they have a different route that goes into a certain area, but there was some like priority Army training going on in that area. So they had to change up the course. And so that made it to where we had to do this lap thing. And there's this one part of the course where it's called a sand pit, and it's just a crazy amount of sand. And because of that whole lap thing, I had to do that twice. So that smoked me. That made it really tough. There was a lot more sand than the normal course that I did in 2019, which is like the normal course they normally have. So even a couple other people I talked to where they've done this more than once, and they said this course was harder than the normal one. So there is that, but there's also the factor that I probably just didn't prepare as well as I should have. So combination of both those things made it really hard, because the first time I did it, I finished that thing in about, I think it was 8 hours and 20 something minutes. Pretty good time. This one, about 11 hours. I think it was 11 hours and some change. So rough, way, way rougher. I was struggling. There was definitely some moments where I was, having to take it really slow. I was exhausted. There were some moments where I was having a hard time trying to get rehydrated. I was having a little bit of dry heaves and stuff because I was kind of a little bit slightly dehydrated. So it was tough, but pushed through it, made it to the end, and I finished. Got the finishing medal. One of the really demotivating things was there was this one part of the course where you can actually see the finish line. It's off in the distance, and you have to pass it because you have to go down and make this loop to get back to it. And that loop you have to do is still another 2 miles. You still have 2 miles left, but you can see the finish line right there. And it's like so horrible because you have to finish those last 2 miles. And especially when it gets to that last mile, that is the longest mile in the world. I swear that the people that measured that last mile are the same people that measure runways for the Fast and the Furious movies. All right. That took forever to finally finish that mile. But nonetheless, completed it, all done. Now I'm back home. I'm going to go soak in the hot tub, try to recover. I'm glad I took tomorrow off from work. So yeah, there we go. Mission accomplished.